This should be a fairly fun experience, and before we start playing this, I think I've decided that I'm just gonna record a couple of hours of, either Stranding or Death Stranding or Subnautica every week, and just gonna be posting that raw and unedited. I haven't been doing really good with the Death Stranding stuff. To be fair, last week I could not actually record because, was visiting some family. Or well, more family was visiting me. Um, but I'm gonna be trying more to definitely be doing that. And also the series should be shortening down on the total amounts of episodes because the episodes overall will just be extremely long, which I'm sure will fare very, very well for my channel. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be playing Subnautica. Great game, love it quite a bit. Um, yeah, no, it's very fun. Um, and I am quite excited to be able to share it on my channel. This is like my childhood favorite game, and I'm pretty sure they released the full thing on PS4 and Xbox. I think you can beat it on them now. I'm not fully sure. I remember a long time ago, I had like 50 hours into a save file on Xbox, and I just stopped playing because the full game wasn't out yet. So I just had like all this like souped up crap, like everything was maxed out, like I had a crazy big base and just like got bored of the game when I was waiting for them to release the full game for Xbox. But I'm pretty sure the full game's out for PS4. Forgive me if I don't know how to do everything very well, if I can't find some crap and you know exactly where everything is. But surprise, surprise, I'm not you. I don't share the memories you have. But overall, I hope the series will still be entertaining to watch, because overall, the game is pretty cool. Definitely wasn't very popular when it first came out, and, but like, recently, I think in 2020, I think PewDiePie played it, and that's when it super popped off, because, everything PewDiePie touches turns to gold for literally any community, so, yeah. It's like, oh my god, if PewDiePie touched it, it must be good. Oh my god. So yeah, honestly really don't know what to do for this loading screen. Well, luckily it just ended. Press any button to continue. Beginning's pretty fun. I'll stay quiet for it.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, no, we just got softly hit in the face by metal plate after watching our mothership explode. And now, we just get to have a roasty toasty bonfire, my favorite. Anyway. Well, that was easy. I would presume the fire was caused by that exposed wire, but the real question is, how? I mean, like, exposed wire, I mean, I don't know.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
I mean, you all can tell me your opinions in the comments, but I feel like in this particular situation, I would have rather died. Like, this doesn't seem like a very, Gucci gamer situation to be, smacked into. But yeah, no, anyway, got the tablet thing. Damn, got that new apple drip though. So yeah, no, here you can check your inventory, what you have equipped. This will be very important, probably, if I had to guess. You can see your blueprints, which you can also conveniently see from a fabricator, so, you know, this tab's pretty much useless. You can, create beacons, or, well, you can manage the beacons, I suppose. Um, this isn't the most helpful thing, but if you just don't want a beacon, you know, popped up on your screen, then boom, there it is for you. We don't have any photos. I mean, we can take photos. Boom, look at that photo. You got your logs, and then you got your data bank, which talks more about the blueprints, and then you got your survival package. So yeah, no, it kind of just tells you, you know, how not to die, which, you know, maintain physical and psychological health until rescued, find or construct a more permanent habitat, locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio broadcast local, yeah, basically just, is not too important. It's for notes. There's a cutscene for exiting both ways. We're gonna do the latter one, because I like it more. Bird. Yeah, so you can see that our ship is just relaxing and chillaxing and everything good.
Orbital hull failure.
Yes.
Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Yeah, that appeared to be correct. Now, as you can see, thing kinda got a little bit, maybe, kinda, screwed over. Really bad. So that's pretty fun. And also our life pod. Ain't doing too Gucci gamer, but we'll be able to repair that eventually. Wow, controls for this are definitely very weird. Oh, well, just took a screenshot by accident. Is there no crouch button in this, really? Huh, weird. Anyway, so, for starters, you'll notice two things. You got your normal clouds, and then you got this cloud that just looks overall closer and, like, pierces into the water a little bit. Yeah, that'll be important in the future. I'm not going to spoil it, though. Same thing over here, but that one's farther away. They'll both be important, though, so, but just don't worry about it. Woo! And, oh no. Also, I earned an achievement getting my feet wet. Back when I played this for the first time, there was no achievements for it. I wish there were, though. Maybe I'll try and platinum this game. That'd be good, though. Actually, that might be a good way to see if there's an ending. If there's like an achievement for beating the game. Anyway. So, this game, you know, it doesn't really tell you what you need to do. And that's actually why the fabricator is very helpful, so we're gonna go check that out real quick. And also we're gonna, you know, grab some food and water. Oh, crap. Grabbing stuff is kind of weird. Alright, boom. Alright, so for resources, you got all the good stuff. It shows you what you need for it. Apparently, bleach is something we need. We can probably drink that. No, I don't think we can drink that, sadly. And then you got sustenance. It's very... What? Why? Just why? So, to make disinfected water, you need bleach. Okay, so maybe we can drink bleach. Never mind. Standard oxygen tank. That's going to be very helpful. That is going to be one of the first things that we go for. Just requires a little bit of titanium, which, in case you didn't notice, there's metal salvage, like, right out of here. So we're basically going to be able to yoink that immediately, which will be a great start. Then there's fins. They make you go faster. I mean, I don't know what you expected. Like, did you really not know what fins were? Like, come on, bro. You should be smarter than A Sea Glide, that'll be helpful eventually. The mobile vehicle bay, geez, I've been playing way too much Apex Legends. It lets you craft vehicles, in case you couldn't tell by its name. Like, come on, if I had to explain this to you guys, then, like, come on, stop watching my channel. Anyway, here's the other animation. This animation's pretty cool, too. They will only ever happen once, and that is at the beginning of a game. Anyway. I don't like spawning near these guys because of the fact that they have a tendency of, you know, that. I don't like it. Because then it explodes to gas. Although it can be helpful with some, fish catching, because it'll kill the fish.
Is a proven survival strategy. New creature discovered.
So if you are even oh no. If you're even minorly educated on this game, then you will know. Ow. I couldn't swim fast enough. That's not cool. Anyway, if you are even minorly educated on this game, you will know the fact that, I don't know how to, okay. If you, I've been trying to say this for too long now. If you're even minorly educated on the game, you'll know the fact of, best fish to eat is peepers, and these, bladderfish let you produce water bottles. But thing is, peepers are the fastest fish, meaning that usually it's hard to catch them, unless if they are slightly mentally unintelligent. Damn, might have just gotten canceled on Twitter. Good thing I don't have a Twitter account. But yeah, no, most of the other fish, pretty easy to catch. And then the peepers are just there, being the biggest pains in the butt you will literally ever encounter.
Oxygen.
Wow, our oxygen is really bad. I don't want to jump that high out of water. Anyway, time to actually go back down here, because, if there's that, cave sulfur, and that, dome thing. Yes, cave sulfur, that is helpful for something. And then there's also this, which I think just gave us titanium. Yes. And there's the small little hoopfish over there. Those are like the other hardest one to catch, but they also give you like the least food, evidently, because they are extremely small. Oh, the hoverfish is just cool looking. I just like the hoverfish. Crap. Imagine if I died to drowning on the first 10 minutes. That would be lamau haha funny. Anyway. Now we can make food. Hooray. Substance. A lot of cooked fish. Fun fact, never cook the bladderfish. If you do, you're dumb. That's all there is to it. Anyway, yes. Filtered water. One of the best items. It keeps you alive. But yeah, no, you'll be able to see the stats after we're done cooking all these
organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Yes.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too. Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Alright, so the standard O2 tank will obviously increase our oxygen capacity.
Blueprint acquired.
Then there's the high capacity one, which is, I mean, you know, you should know what it is. Like, seriously, come on. Anyway, yeah, as you will see, new blueprint required. It is required and acquired. Very fun. Yep, there's the high quality one, which requires silver, glass, and titanium, and the original oxygen tank. We're not going to be getting that for a while. Maybe we'll get it in this episode, but just overall, not for a while. I'm actually going to be looking at some of the crafting to try and get some sort of bearing on, you know, I mean, obviously we want a repair tool. That's a given. Silicone rubber is the only thing we actually need for that, which is pretty convenient, and we get that from creepvine seed clusters, which we don't actually need a knife for, but a knife would also be nice. And also we need the silicone rubber for the knife. Alright, well, here we go then.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Damn, I sure do hope nothing happens to this burning ship. Haha. Also, I would just like to talk about how either this is the biggest planet in all of existence, or this planet is terrifyingly close to this planet. Like, I'm gonna say this beforehand, like, this planet does not crash into this planet, but, like, still scary. And then you got normal mode. It do be there. Anyway, you can find the, what's it called, the creepvine cluster crap in the good old creepvine biome. It is these weird, glowy, bulbous things on basically just seaweed. And also, that is a brain fungus or whatever. It produces air bubbles. And also, these are stalkers. They stalk you and also bite you, and they're scary, and I don't want to die to them. But luckily, they are not hostile as long as you don't really, interact with them. Which, since they're like the first dangerous enemy you're gonna really be encountering, at first they seem scary, but really they do not bother you unless if you, pose any threat to their nests, which is also where you can find eggs for babies that you can have in the future. Don't question it, alright? But yeah, no, it's, some pretty cool stuff. Got all the creepvine clusters a man could ask for. Look at all that good stuff. Oh god, I forgot those ones are huge. So yeah, no, as you can see from our good old, life pod, everything is failing. Hull integrity, just okay. But yeah, no, that's where the, good old repair tool comes in. Also, yes, now we can make bleach, which I'm pretty sure just makes the superior water bottles. In fact, you know what, I'm gonna see if it's better, water. Is water made from bleach overall better?
Of vehicles and power plants.
Damn, I guess I can't make it. I don't have the correct kind of bleach. Oh wait, this is lubricant. Damn, I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought I was making bleach. You know what? This is why nobody watches my channel, if I'm being completely honest. Anyway, yes, now we need to make silicone rubber. Just gonna make as much of this as we can for now, considering the fact that it just basically micro-compresses the creepvine seed clusters, which is just, overall better than having giant things wasting storage space. Wow, we're really getting a lot of this. I'm starting to think this might not be saving as much storage space as I was hoping. Alright, now that we have gotten that, not only can we get fins, considering how much we have, which fins are very nice, actually.
Available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Now we will get the repair tool, which lets us repair stuff, which is actually one of the overall most helpful items in the game.
Weapons
and the knife
removed
is also
from
very
standard
helpful.
Survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
And some lore to the fact that maybe a lot of people died because someone went a little bit ham with knives. Very fun. Oh yeah, no, I don't think we are gonna ever have to craft silicone again in this series. at all. Like, whew. We are gonna consume more water, and this stuff all expires eventually. So that's something to keep in mind. Some gives you water, some doesn't. Some don't. I mean, I am very good at English. Anyway, now that we have the repair tool, now we can repair everything about this place. And apparently it hurts to touch the thing that repairs everything. I'm a little bit confused. Apparently I cannot repair that. But we can repair the thing that caused the fire in here, which would probably be a good start. I also believe this, yes.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Nice, we just got a 400 something byte scan. And now basically everything is, you know, just, well, working now. And also we get full, power, access. And other than that, all you really need to repair is the radio, which is also extremely helpful.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
9,999 hours isn't that long, if you really think about it. Ha ha. Ha. Well then. Anyway, now we can do other stuff. Which includes very cool stuff. Next big thing is the high capacity O2 tank, which I believe we can get without relieving our current region. Flashlight is nice, not necessary. And scanner, that is what we definitely need, which requires a battery, which, to get a battery, we need acid mushrooms and copper ore. Copper ore, I know we can get in this area. Silver, I'm pretty sure we have to go to a new area for, sadly. But using the scanning beacon, it should make going to said new area, significantly easier. Anyway, so you can get copper out of those, little ore deposits, that, like, limestone thing that was found earlier, which you can also break in one hit if
Copper
you have a
is an
knife.
essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Good old unlikely, but plausible. I mean, realistically speaking, every time we find a new important resource and
30 seconds.
every time we find a new important resource and a and craft something, you know, beneficial towards our survival, that by all technicalities increases our chances of survival by a fairly large amount.
Oxygen.
Yeah, shut up with your oxygen. Yeah, this is a really big ship, just saying. Anyway, time to go back here. These things let things float, and they can be kind of funny to play with. Definitely should probably be focusing, getting some more of those bladderfish. Yeah, no, now we can make some glass, which will be pretty helpful towards some of the stuff that we need. I think that's all that it's really helpful for, though. That quartz is helpful for, that is. But just in case, we will not use it all.
Blueprint acquired.
Can I make a second battery? No, I didn't pick up any more acid mushrooms. Yeah, whatever. All I need is the scanner. Scanner will be
The
beneficial.
scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
We don't need the fire extinguisher. First aid kits will be rather helpful in case we take damage. I really gotta stop doing that. I gotta, be more focused on, trying to see what else it is that should be important towards crafting. Really right now what we want to focus on is the, what's it called? The Sea Glide, which we actually have to scan the ingredients. Which ingredients can be found, or, to figure out what ingredients need to be used, they can be found basically with fragments for said item. You can scan stuff like a beacon. There's all sorts of stuff that you need to scan. You can scan, like, things for... actually, you know what? I'm not going to spoil that part. But you can scan stuff that... And eventually it starts becoming pretty cool. And that is going to become our main goal right now. To be scanning the more important stuff. Now, I believe I can find some silver in A, this biome, and B, what's it called? In the kelp vine and in our base biome. I believe we equipped the fence, so yeah, we should be pretty fast. It's definitely faster than when we started, I will give it that much credit. Actually a pretty fun thing to do is self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Yep, so that will give you updates every once in a while, which we will be learning more from a lot of scanning, really. A lot of this stuff I kind of just scan for fun, might as well. Plus, sometimes you can actually read some cool stuff about it, which, I might do. I don't know if I'm interested in it, maybe, perhaps. Scanning the fish is, just a fun challenge, really. Not necessary, because they are annoying as frick to scan. Because they run away during the scanning process. Meaning you kind of gotta chase them and scan them, which, gets annoying really fast. Anyway, so far I'm not finding anything to scan. Wow, I can already self-scan again? Normal. Yep, that's right, I'm normal, you're not. Loser. Oh, look at that, we found another kill point. Oh, jeez. Come here, I want to scan you. Let me scan you. Oh, hey, look at that. We found the piece of the Aurora, which this will include, hopefully, some pieces for us to scan. Oh, hey, look at that. There's the red grass biome. And here's a piece of a beacon. Everything's turning up Milhouse. Sure, beacons are kind of useless, unless if you're looking at a tutorial for the 0 point, which I might actually have to do if I suck enough at this game. Yep, that's right. We're getting a counter.
30 seconds.
There's nothing you can do to stop me. We got a counter.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, look at this. Here's a piece of the Sea Glide. That is everything that we want. We need to find one more piece of the Sea Glide, and then we can learn how to build it. And then the other really important story aspect helping thing will be the... what's it called? The radio. That will be very important. Oh, hey, look there. There's the other piece of the bacon that we need. A grav trap fragment. I did not see that last time I played this game, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, that's a sand shark. Do not want to interact with that. Oh, look at this! Bioreactor fragment. That is not what I thought it was gonna be. Damn. I was just so hyped up because I thought we were about to find something way better. Oh, it looks so similar. You know what? When we actually find what I was thinking of, like, you guys will agree that it looks very similar. And then you won't think I'm stupid for,
30 seconds.
getting that wrong. Hopefully. Let's be honest. No matter what I do, my viewers will think I'm stupid. my entire 2 viewers that sometimes watch like a minute of my videos on a good day. Anyways, should probably watch out for the battery on this thing. It'd suck if it died. Like right as I found something important. You know, I'm a little bit tempted to go into that biome, but also when you go deep enough, your oxygen usage starts to get higher because you can find some good stuff here, including salt. Oh yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Sandstone can have the silver.
Silver-based
Let's go!
are
We
an
just got
essential
luck
component
100.
of many habitat modules.
We got very lucky with that. The other thing that we're gonna want to be getting out of those eventually is titanium. You will be seeing why later. Anyways. Yeah, no, we need another piece of that sea glide. I'm a little bit sad that there was not another piece of it here. So, kind of getting hopeful on that. I think there should be good odds that there's another piece over here. I just kind of wanted to avoid screwing around in this biome because, you know, stalkers, if you get too close to them, they kind of, you know, want to kill you. But I did find another crate just over here. Also, the stalkers like finding... Oh, look at that! The vehicle bay fragment. I think we need 3 of those. Yeah, we do. Alright, that's another thing that you can find around here. It's very helpful. Anyways. Yeah, no, we got a beacon transmission, which will be very helpful. Because I'm pretty sure most of those give you, like, a story, like, waypoint. Oh, yeah, no, we gotta go find some bladderfish, like, desperately. Forgot to set my 1-hour timer now that I'm thinking about it, which is really dumb of me. Like, you know, you'd think after recording a couple of videos on PlayStation I'd learn. So I'm gonna reset my recording time right after this. So there's gonna be a small cut. But I assure you, it will not be that bad. This is of course when we get back to the base, which will be in X amount of time. I want to scan both of you. There we go. They get easier to catch.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
So yeah, that might be hinting to a little bit of kind of what I was hinting to, with the damn really sure hope that nothing bad happens to the big ship. Ha ha. Funny. Ha. Quantum detonation. Ha ha. Yeah. Not gonna be too Gucci gamer. And also, we'll be needing that titanium to build a radiation suit to protect ourselves from said massive amounts of radiation that gets leaked into the ocean. So yeah, that'll be very fun, very entertaining indeed. But, you know, with every downside comes a good side. Kind of, sometimes, usually. But in this particular situation, there will be a good side, which you guys will figure out maybe this episode. Who knows? Anyway, let us get back to our life pod. Very fun swimming process. Oh yeah, we can scan these guys. That took a lot longer than you would think it should. Alright, let's hear this.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So yeah, no, that's what happens if you wait too long to cook something. You know, it starts to rot. Also, yes, we can make a beacon now. We still need to find another fragment of the Sea Glide, though, sadly. A power cell is made with 2 batteries, which I believe you can make an infinite amount of batteries, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. Hopefully. Luckily, water doesn't go bad. That's all there is to it. Non-vegetarian water. I mean, yeah, I guess it's water made out of a fish, so it makes rather sense that it's non-vegetarian. But you can kind of exploit the rotting feature of this by, you know, waiting until the food that you want to cook rots and then cooking it, which apparently makes it fresh again. Which, you know, that was something I exploited a lot. It's pretty helpful, actually. Freshly cooked peepers actually do give you water, which is another reason as to why they're so good. Plus 32 food, which, you know, the only thing that really gets, you know, like, the only thing that's better than a cooked peeper in this game is, like, the nutrients blocks, which you start off with 2, and then I don't think you ever get a chance to see them again. Also, yeah, there it is. There's one of those life pods that you can actually go to. And now, this is what I was talking about. This is a story type thing. And what's super nice about it is the fact that the Sea Glide is damaged means that when we go to it, that will include another it'll include the second half of the Sea Glide that we need to scan. And it's in shallows, which makes it even better, honestly. Hey, buddy. But yeah, no, you'll get the radio beacons for a good amount of these light pods, which is they'll get increasingly difficult over time, though. Also, here's one of those eggs I was talking about. That is a creature egg for a stalker, which you will only find out if you you know, let the creature egg hatch, which, you know, the only way to let it hatch is through a process I will not explain yet, so that's why I do not spoil the game for newcomers. Yep, that's exactly why I was scared.
And diverse ecological biomes. Oxygen. Further study recommended.
But yeah, no, it kind of further shows the point that you don't really fully need to be scared of stalkers, considering the fact that they will be completely friendly with you unless if you pose a general threat to them. By the way, this is a infected peeper, which you will learn more about this infection crap later on. I'm a little bit more focused on this, because these guys are actually super rare, so I don't want to lose them. Crap. No, I think I lost them. How do I manage to always lose them? Every time I see them, I lose them. But you'd think it'd be increasingly difficult to lose them since they have bright, glowing green spots. Huh. Oh well. I mean, wouldn't recommend eating them. They are infected after all. For a second there, I saw my own beacon, the beacon for my life pod, and I was like, how the hell did I get 300 meters away from the thing that I wanted to get to? Is this for the Sea Glide? Yes, there it is. So this will allow us to know how to craft the Sea Glide, which is very important. We will actually be wanting to listen to that.
Integrating new PDA data.
And this should compass. Yes, that is exactly what we wanted. We will of course be checking this all out when we get back to our life pod. Other than that, I might actually explore the creepvine a little bit. Just in case we can find the things to craft the, what's it called? Also, I want to scan a stalker. Let me scan you. Don't be mean. Let's be friends. Thank you, idiot. Goes deeper than I thought, actually. But yeah, no, we can possibly find more crates for the whatchamacallit. The, the floating, what's it called? The vehicle thing. It crafts vehicles, which evidently means that there's vehicles involved. Which will be, overall, very helpful. Just makes life easier. Which, you know, makes sense. Would you rather, you know, move around without a vehicle or with a vehicle? Vehicles were designed to make life easier. Hence why we want vehicles. Ooh, more sandstone. Gold, let's go. Titanium. Yes. I mean, haha. Ha, titanium. Yay. But yeah, no, they just like grabbing the metal salvage. I've been jump scared, and it's not even the scary creature. Anyone who's played this game for like 30 minutes knows what the scary creatures are like.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Ooh, please have what I want. Yes. Hopefully I don't drown while trying to get this.
Oxygen.
I think I'm gonna be drowning a little bit. I totally perfectly calculated that and knew that everything would be totally 100% okay. Anyway. So that is 2 out of 3 of those things that I wanted. It's actually nice keeping the life pod thing, activated, so that way you can kind of always get your bearing. Please say this is the last piece. Yo, let's go! Mobile vehicle bay, fully learned. That is huge progression. Now all we need to do is learn the blueprints for a vehicle. Yay. Actually, is this a new one? This is a new one. Gamer. Trash can. Even more gamer. Kind of. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing dies soon. I've scanned a lot of stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure if you scan fragments for stuff that you already have, yes, it turns into titanium. Please have the blueprints for the thing that I want. It doesn't look like it does, which, honestly, I'm not surprised about. I think you can only start finding the blueprints for it in the, red grass area. Oh, crap. Swim faster. Sorry if this series is a bit boring. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying my best to make it entertaining, but, my best doesn't mean it will be good, necessarily. Anyway, we gotta go figure out how to create the Sea Glide, because that will basically give us permission to be capable of, you know, doing crap in that red grass biome, because without the ability to move fast enough around there, you're kind of boned. Also, I do actually have all the materials, I believe, to get the high-capacity oxygen tank, meaning I should go ahead and do that. What is in here? Might be something good, might not.
30 seconds.
Sea Glide. Wow, where was that when I needed it? Had to wait for the beacon. Game's being so mean to me. But yeah, no. In the red grass biome is like where we're gonna be finding all the good stuff. And then, you know, after we get our first vehicle, we're gonna be going to that big cloud landmass thing. Or, well, not landmass, technically. what's required for that big O2 tank? Also, there's the compass. We will be wanting that. So we need 2 glass and 4 titanium. Okay, let's, no. For starters, grab our, glass making items. Did it require 2 glass? Am I gonna have to go get more quartz? If so, that's gonna be very inconvenient. It's required 2 glass. Well, while we're out there, we can try and find 1 titanium. So this requires battery, lubricant, and copper wire, meaning that lubricant I made will not be fully useless. Very nice. Oh wait, don't worry. There's more glass right here. I prepared everything ahead of time because I'm just that intelligent. This will also require titanium ingots and a power cell and more lubricant, which that is actually really easy to craft, so I'm not fully concerned about that. Battery and copper wire. Well, copper wire requires 2 copper. This requires 2. So I gotta go find 3, or no, I gotta find 2 more copper and grab 2 of these acid mushrooms. And then I also have to do... Actually, I'm gonna have to grab a good... I think I have to grab 4 more of those. I'm gonna grab some titanium debris. I'm trying to, like, craft everything, like, all in quick succession, all next to each other. That might be enough. Oh no! Leave me alone! Ow. Nice copper. I think I need 1 more piece of copper.
30 seconds.
I'm disappointed. Actually, I'm not disappointed. Actually, I am disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Okay, well that should be enough for everything, plus some. Can I do this? What? Okay, well, the game decided to be a little bit mental. There we go. Professional gamer here. Our character's joking. Alright, so I'm just gonna recrapping time. We will be turning this all into normal titanium. That is a good start. We needed copper wire and 3 batteries. Which we failed to get enough copper for, apparently. Alright, so I already failed. Also, some of the display seems to be a little bit broken, but that is not my problem. Anyway, equipment. We need to take off our current O2 tank. That'd be a good start. Should probably read through some of the crap that we have. Maybe I'll do that later. Anyway, high capacity O2 tank. This is going to be very nice. Instead of 75, we now have an entire 135. Very nice. We'll be getting the Sea Glide, which requires batteries to work. Fun fact.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
I mean, yeah, that's about correct. I mean, also, there's, like, nothing really in this game that reaches 5 kilometers away. You know, like, the farthest most stuff, I think, goes is actually just about 1,300 meters, which is 1.3 kilometers, if I'm correct. We need 1 more piece of copper. Thank you. Ooh. Nice. Lead. Gamer. Gamer.
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yeah, now we can actually stay underwater for, you know, plenty of time. Don't touch me. Some more titanium we needed. future. Copper for the future. Should probably find our way out of here now. So that's why we don't drown. Well, look at that. Mission successful. I found my way out of here. But yeah, no, just the better the oxygen tank, the longer you can stay.
Warning.
I should really stop.
Suggests the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state.
Yes.
Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Well, that's inconvenient. Hopefully I found enough. Hopefully I'm gonna have enough titanium. Because actually when you know, thing goes a little bit, boom boom, it actually makes it so that way you can't go as near it as we can right now. That's not very Gucci Gamer, is it? Anyway, I think we should have everything we need. Of course, in-game hours are not the equivalent of real-life hours. Also, I forgot to ever restart my timer. That's not good. Alright, I'm restarting my timer now.